and he's explained some things that are very, very hard to hear about loving your enemies, and forgiveness, and purity, and anger, and almsgiving, and prayer, and all these things. He's taught these very hard teachings. As he gets towards his conclusion, he says, "Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but underneath are ravenous wolves." And talking to the imagery here of calls sheep, and he says, so they're going to come to you looking just like you. Well, yeah, we're just like us, we're just like you, follow me. But in the end, underneath, they'll be ravenous wolves. Kind of the temptation here is like, well, if you just sort of go along doing what you want, if you just sort of naturally do what you feel like doing, you're never going to get actually grapes or figs in any way. All you're going to get is thorn bushes and thistles, which are very useful. And so for the wolves coming along in sheep's clothing, basically the idea of what they will teach people is just kind of do what you feel like doing. Just act like a sheep. Do what comes natural to you. You can say that. What comes natural to a sheep is just to wander around eating grass, moving from a good piece of grass to a good piece of grass, not paying any attention to where they are or what they're doing until finally they're separated from the flock and from the shepherd, and easy to kill at that point. So Jesus says, like, these people will come along and tell you, just do what you feel like doing. Just do, go along with your nature in some way. Don't put restrictions on yourself. And in doing so, that will make vulnerable those sheep for the wolves. And so the message is kind of clear for us. It's like, well, in the gospel, in the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus teaches these things which are certainly very hard and restricting, and they require a certain way of, you could say, discipline in life, and they require work, not just to do what comes natural to our fallen human nature, but that's the way that we will be able to stay close to the true shepherd, loves us, one who protects us, one who lays down his life for us, and the one who leads us to goodness, who leads us to the water and the food that we need in life, and who's really, his life is about caring for us. And so today, as we celebrate Mass, we should just pray and ask the Lord to help us to have that courage to continue to read the gospel, to listen to the gospel, and to really try to put the gospel, the teaching of Jesus Christ, into practice in our life, so that we stay with the true shepherd.